Alright, I am back. Give me 1 second to get everything settled. Alright. Thatch, like I've told you before, you're not getting enough food. How cute you. Yes, I know. Alright, let's go.
Carja armor. This looks bad.
Another Karja is dead. And a Banuk is exiled for it. A life for a Karja life.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Really?
We're under attack!
Really? Guess what? Neither will you. Oh, you're actually kind of tanky. That's neat. I have plenty of bombs to go around.
Hey!
Oh, I guess he's the main dude I have to talk to. So what's up?
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced, like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first.
Find more evidence first?
All of the winters. Coming at once. Trophies. Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Looks like we can kill one of the burrs too. Oh, how many other freaking machines are here?
One of these things again.
What I have to do, right, is I have to kill a fire claw? A bunch of other machines over there, though. Trampler, fire claw, tramp. Override the trampler maybe to help?
One of the fire claws from Thunder's Draw.
He beating up a trampler? I have a feeling these tramplers are gonna last very long, but I mean, it's at least a distraction while I kick his butt. Ooh! Gosh dang it. Freaking stupid ranged attacks. Come on. What is going on? Ah. Come on. Show me your butt. Let me use your freaking weakness, dude. Dang it. Come on, man. I hate stupidly, like, artificial difficulty crap. Or give it stupid amounts of freaking health, make it to where you can't hit the dude where you need to. Like, he's doing the same freaking attacks. Like, this isn't anything new. But we want you to fight freaking 5 of them. And also, cool, my other dudes are just not doing anything. Come on. There we go. Freaking finally, after 18,000 years. No, and then he freaking charges me. I think out of all the, like, missions, I hate this one the most. It's like, this is just busy work. Go kill 5 of these stupid things that we gave insane amounts of health to, and really dumb freaking attacks. Don't get me wrong, the machine looks freaking awesome, but like, it is obnoxious. Why is he up? Okay. Ugh. Hate it. Wasn't enough just to fight one of them. We're gonna force you to fight 5 more.
Never know when I might need these. of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides? Halfway there. Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that. Inatut! Inatut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter. Behind the rock.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone shell got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's clothes. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines.
Kaboom, kaboom. Yes, Rico. Aw, oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Kill the other dude. Well, he's got nothing.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
So by Banuk law, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the...
I don't always understand. But perhaps stay safe if you can.
Inatut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Inatut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick,
How are you feeling?
as if I'd been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Warwick or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Inatut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weight against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Inatut.
And now there she...
Wow, that's like an almost maxed out stealth kit. That's insane. Alright. So that's all done. Talk to him.
I could forget
May you
what war
survive and
feels like
prevail.
out here.
So, machines in the south
It's over.
suffer their own.
It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
I know my place in Lerak.
Wow, thanks for a whole lot of Alright. So done all the side missions. We've got the last that to go. And we've got 2 more modifications. One of them is going to be done by finishing out this quest. The other one says it's on Shaman's Path. I don't understand. That's this, isn't it? Isn't that where Shaman's Path was? Up there? Let me look at something real quick. Let's do some Googling. The worst outfit. Halfway through the path, 2 Sonic Stalkers are prowling. So, like, right there. I need to go through it again. Oh, the stalkers that were on the ground. Okay. I guess I just missed it. I think I know what spot it's talking about. Okay. here. This is where the stalkers are. They back. Hope not. Where was the... By the third stalker. Where was the third one? About halfway through the cave system where you have to jump to 2 ledges. Turn the next left. It's on the left side of it. This one? Oh. Jump through 2 ledges. Here. Hi. This? Yes, it sure is. Awesome. Cool. Now, have that one. Now we just gotta go kill all the... Ah. All right. I'm gonna go up there. Starting to wonder if there should be a better way for me to take the... Let's look at my handy... They're weak to ice, strong against fire. Maybe I just freeze them. See, See if this will help out. Okay.
Just
That up. Only thing here. That would be like he is. What's that? Oh, God. Wait, a Ravager. Is that a normal one? This. Ripe for the override. Oh, that looked painful. I like broke off his outer jaw. Ow. Alright, bud. Get him. Oh my gosh.
That's got their attention.
Cool. Don't growl at me. What? Why didn't you launch? Why are these doing like nothing to you? Oh my gosh. It still didn't get you. What are you doing here? I freaking... Are you kidding me? Because you got caught in the crossfire, now you're mad? Come on, man. Gosh dang, this freaking AI sucks. Oh my gosh. Cool. Cool. I freaking hate this. Busy work of a monster that's just obnoxious. Come on! Oh, cool. That's not freaking working at all. Gosh. Die. Useless freaking Ravager. This is why I don't like overriding the machines, because they don't do anything. You get hit a couple times, you're like, no, I'm done. I have all the freaking things unlocked too. Really? He still got his attack off. That's cool. That's cute. What? Are you kidding me? We're gonna still allow him to have that going while he's knocked out? That's cool. That's real neat. This guy so much. One of the most filler freaking quests I've ever seen. You know what? It kind of makes it to where these, this bow is kind of useless because you have to hold it in more to get more damage out. And guess what? It doesn't let you do enough of. Hold, like, get it all the way charged because they just keep freaking attacking. Oh my gosh, it doesn't do a whole lot. It's just a freaking filler content crap. Give him insane amounts of health and call him hard. It's like, no, he's just attacks are stupid. AI for any sort of, like, help is stupid.
To your business.
Hate it. Freaking die, man. 75 damage? That's all it's doing? Are you freaking kidding me? What a waste. Now he's using it as a shield? Cool. That's not freaking obnoxious at all, right? Let's give him more opportunities to allow me to attack. That's a really good design, right? This feels great. Freaking hate this crap. It's cool. I can see him being a great boss, but then having you fight the boss 5 more times just because. 70, that's it? Come on. Let me go, dude. This is so obnoxious. That does 113. Why is it doing more? Well, now he's gonna throw crap again. Stop. Just freaking die. I hate this quest so much. This is such a freaking resource sink. And it doesn't even matter, because guess what? They show back up. It's not like I eliminate these and this is the only 5 times I get to kill them. No. Gosh. To kill 3 more. I don't want to do this anymore. This is not fun. Am I missing something? Seem to be having a blast. Dude, like, the rest of this game is great, but holy crap, man. Oh, holy crap. Am I just missing something? Is there like a hidden thing that I don't know about that's like a super insane, guys? Strat. Agate weak spots. No, really? Wow, that is the dumbest. Who could use your focus to highlight a machine to find its weak spots? Once you know them, attack them repeatedly. Be persistent. Take a while to take down, so keep attacking it and eventually it'll go down. No. What a great guide. Using the ice rail spray attack. That's actually... Have I used the ice rail actually at all? I don't know if I have. Let's try putting that on then. How does that seem? Oh, like I said, I don't even know if I actually used it. Holy crap, it goes through the water. Well, this attack is not in the question at all. I scared him off? What is that? Oh, that's a Scorcher. I don't know why I thought it was a Scrapper. I have it. Let me check the damage on my secondary bow, because it just doesn't seem a whole lot. Alright, alright. What is the damage of this? 151? Why is this one doing more? Because it doesn't have a whole lot of tear? Tried spamming the G key. Lost Arc. Have I tried it? I made a character. And then I'm trying to beat this game. We're almost done. But from what I could tell, it just looked kind of like Diablo and not that great. I'd rather go play a better, more like, I don't know, the top-down stuff like that just doesn't appeal to me. Like, there's other games that do it better. If I'm gonna play like Lost Ark, I'd rather just kind of go play Divinity Original Sin 2. Like, it just feels a lot better. But then again, I was still on like Tutorial Island, so maybe that's why the quest seemed really stupid. Like, go fill up a water bottle. Also, like, if you're doing top down, I'm not gonna ever pay for cosmetics because you don't get to see it very often. It just it doesn't make any sense to me. Just don't get much better than that, other than the campaign. Ugh, that's sad. I don't know. I'm realizing why there's more of a mixed review for it on Steam. Does it look like all the people that have played it elsewhere, before it came to the US, was like singing its praises? And then people from the US started playing it and said no. What the heck is that? Why is one here? Why is one there? I'm supposed to go up there. Save it. Spamming G key, which is that like your main attack or something? That was something different too. I was like, why am I? Oh, I don't need to deal with that. Oh crap.
This is gonna be tough.
2? Come on, why? Does that count as 2 kills? Do I only have one more spot then? I don't want to do. Give me a Thunderjaw, man. G skips dialogue and cutscenes. Oh. Horizon Dawn is a game I've been meaning to buy when it's on sale. I think I'll buy it next time. Oh yeah, man. Like, I'm beating it hopefully today. Cause I mean, shoot, we've only got this quest left. I got 3 more things I gotta kill. And then we're going to finish the main game. And then I would have 100% it. But there are 2. There's 2? Where's the other one? Oh, you guys are not gonna survive this one. Yep, that guy's dead. Those are all demonic ones. Oh, those bandits are dead. The one, oh, there's the other one. Gosh dang. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed, like, I just cannot talk today. I enjoyed, like, Vindictus, Terra, those kind of, like, action RPGs. But I actually feel like I'm doing something. Rather than just sitting there spamming keys. Like, wow, they know this is gonna be tough, so they gave me like 60% mushrooms. But then again, I've heard Vindictus is just completely bad now. Terra was taken over by a horrible company. It's not great anymore. So it's like, No, I'm gonna go test this on 1. I'm gonna go see how this works on 1 burr before I try the strategy on 2.
There.
Aw. And another freaking thing I have a problem with is the stupid scrappers. No, don't pay any attention to what just happened. Okay, hit level 60. I am now max level. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. It didn't find me? Seriously? No, don't touch me. Ah, crap, I was found out, boys. Alright, first thing I gotta deal with is freaking suck. Oh! Or I'll just have him kill you, that's fine too. Come on, get off the roof, get off the roof. Oh, I've got backup too? Oh no, they're all gonna die. Wow, what a great There's no distance on this stupid thing. Well, this isn't gonna work. That is less freaking... Are you kidding me, man? Yeah, and it only does 300 damage. Cool. Alright, so now I know the ice rail is completely useless. I'm glad I came here to test it on this dude instead of immediately getting destroyed there. Oh my gosh, I hate his attacks. They're so freaking obnoxious. Gosh, and he has range, so that's cool. Oh my gosh, I hate this guy so much. I hope they don't do something like this again in freaking Forbidden West. Because let me tell you what, this is just not fun. Come on. Cool, now he gets just an insane aura. Neat. Come on, man. This is not good at all. This is a neat boss fight. Once. I'd be fine if these guys had a fourth of the health. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same freaking health. Why is it Damon now? I guess, was it always? I just never noticed? He killed all the people, didn't he? Oh my gosh. You know how frustrating this would be without the shield armor? Really? All of those explosives did like that? That's it? Oh Gosh, man.
That's another one.
It's almost over. Almost. Weird, it's like I said, these, I told these guys they would die. Oh, man. Too bad the improved ice rail sucks. You know, this would be different if the weapons they gave me for this stuff, like from this DLC, just completely tore the crap out of them. Because, like, even, like, Thunderjaws have insane hit points, right? But they give you devices that if you're good, you knock off their cannons, you knock off their disc launchers, you use the disc launchers against them, and it wrecks them. They also don't have insane, stupid amounts of armor for no reason. The Thunderjaws let you attack them. I don't want to. So wait, was that just a weird one? That was just a random wandering. That was just a random wandering one over here. How am I on? Hey. Should I go over there? Like the tower?
Sunset. Maybe a chance to rest.
They fighting dudes over there again? Oh boy. And then just to make things stupidly hard, we're gonna give you 2 at a time. Screw. See, I'm afraid that if I don't take care of those, they're gonna come over here and start attacking when I'm attacked by these. Who the heck is that? Aratak? What is he doing here? Is he gonna help me?
It's Aratak.
Oh, heck yeah. Good, you could be the, like, meat shield.
I can help with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
You ever think they're gonna be driven? Because they have, like, permanent sites now on the map. Really? What hit them? Why do they have like -1 HP? Did they like bonk heads? Like they bonked heads. No, don't come over here. Got gypped out of shooting you in the butt with a shock arrow anyways. You have power cells up there too?
Okay, they're heading there.
Huh, I know that. Bet that's still not a better place to shoot you. Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Wait, would it be worth it? No? Not at all, huh? Cool, we're gonna make them the freaking boss, and guess what? We're not gonna give you any of your weapons, like, viability. Oh, I hate this crap. So much artificial nonsense. Oh my. And they hurt each other? Actually, does this work with you guys? Are you gonna attack him? Why are you attacking me? Wow. And even as a corrupted, you are completely freaking useless. Oh, get him, man. I need to corrupt you too? Why is it just draining instantly? Man. So many freaking resistances. Are you kidding me, man? Hit him! Attack him! Like I said, AI in this freaking game is useless. Do absolutely nothing. How does freeze arrows work with you? Actually, maybe pretty well. Why didn't you launch it? Why is it doing less damage? Excuse me? Are they just stupid tanks? Just stupid tanks. Oh my. Wow. Cool. Artok, you suck. Get off my back, man! Come on! I can freeze, dude. Oh, he's actually being useful for a sec. Oh, nope, now they're coming after me again. Isn't that freaking neat? Have to do this ever again. Where did the other one die? Here, give me the crap.
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Naltuk.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own. Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The Fireclaws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark. But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Ourea inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's Drum, we knew we would endure, because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy, even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
And I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
I've already found the fire claws in Altuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's song sung.
Nah, there's still
Yukata's
control
a safer
towers out
place
there.
to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Awesome. And that... What? What do you mean I'm missing one? That should have been all of them. What am I missing? Okay. Yes! Frozen Wild is 100% done! We did it! We did it! Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if there was a reason why I kind of forgot about it, because that last freaking quest I hated. I hated it so much. One of the dumbest things that they could ever do in a video game is make you fight the awesome, cool, legendary boss 5 more times. And then, on top of it all, have one spot where, well, we'll give you 2. It makes it feel not special anymore, and it's just not fun. Don't do it again. Please. Cool, so I'm done with that. We have one thing left to do. Cause let's see here, I am good on all that stuff. Damage, terror, and handling. Holy crap, that is a 51% thing. 35 terror. That one. And was there another one I could put on here? Fire, shock free. 5 handling, 11 damage. Cool, so this is now my bow of choice. Still gonna wear that. Not gonna worry about the crafting stuff because I'm not using that because it's garbage. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get this done. And Friday I can play the new one. Part of me doesn't really want it to end because, I mean, my favorite game. Fun. I love the world. I love the characters. Gameplay is fun. There are a couple pet peeves, but overall it is enjoyable. How many hours have we? 53. That's about right. 54. Okay. Alright. You want me to go? Oh, okay.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll assume Chichu is looking at you.
Here, hold on a sec. Let me.
No, I'm awake. And alert. Damn it.
All right.
Two for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
What?
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. Magard must
You know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick because I don't want to get in the middle of all this stuff and be like, oh, I have to go. Right back. All right. Here we go. The last mission.
bandits try to get past me. Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call. waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Go too far? Hey.
Petra. Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
I don't even know if I'd say the bandit raiders really did a whole lot. Now see, this would have helped an insane amount against the freaking fire claws.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim with a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Oh, is that not one I can eat? There's something else here.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny. Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the Low Gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me, like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadows shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nor at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
So, from what I can tell,
A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge.
Um,
I thought I'd see that sunrise.
She's here. So, like, if I didn't do any of these quests and I just came into the last part, those weapons wouldn't be upgraded. I wouldn't have the supply caches. They wouldn't be here to help. Like, there's a lot of stuff that because I did those quests, they're actually doing. The right way.
It took an outlander to save our prince. I'm grateful. And ashamed.
Ah! Oh, I'm getting the journal things undone. Or decrypted, rather. How do I go up there? No, I don't actually think I've been up here yet. Oh, hey. They showed up?
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Carja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
That was a little more janky, but it's still a little more polished.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Zombies.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
No. Is she from the DLC too? I don't remember if she was.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
It's the Watcher, I swear. That's the biggest machine. Here, you can have it. Kill it. Oh, look, another one. Oh, well, you already killed. But all these people.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys. But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Well, that's all you gotta say? Alright.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Pump up.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Oof.
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Gonna be light out soon.
Alright.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Wow. I don't know about you guys, but like, she looked insanely tired in that cutscene. Like, that's where that cuts. Okay, that's where that was from. I was looking some stuff up on Reddit and someone posted that and was just like, she was just like, am I? It looked, she's very tired. Alright, so is that all the optional? That's it? Really? I feel like there would have been more people. Them.
O great sun, how does your gaze fall?
in approval or approach. Turn our heads with your daily pilgrimage, from the east where we came, to the west where only you may go. You grant cold metal the warmth of life, and let the machines bask in your great shining. For you, the shadows shrink and part and gather again only at your allowance, without form. Your eyes, the day, your ears, the priests, your lips, the radiant Sun King, as there was before and will be again, your light.
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Alight, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different, or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemies only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun. But the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
I didn't know he was up here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, I already talked to all of them. Anyone else over here? I like that one. Digital, you still here? Talk to her. Help myself again. Artak. And those, okay. I thought there was more to talk to. Maybe I was wrong. Now, oh yeah, we can go read those. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old SF videos. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Perfab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Asylum sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site, designing ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. Base for repurposing with plenty of room to workspace and residence. The work crew is already set up in my office and lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. I guess Murray's intention was to counts me as an all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect. Makes me feel watched under play. Tempted for hit. Arius recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine Friday. Soon as reception, lounge, hollow theaters, and first resident blocks at the site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tuscan. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be. Snatched off the streets, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big... I'm gonna catch a few hours of sleep here, then fly back to Z site. Here's promised delivery. QB lattices by noon. Expect Mach 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at O rounding. From there, I'll spin her up past the 1.0 T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.3 T record. I can go sleep. Gosh, I will be right back. Alright. Last time I visited Prime was November of last year. Months since have been a blur. Flew out last night to oversee installation of the central armature of the Master Override. You're welcome, Ted. Which is completed by 0430. So I decided to grab a few hours of sleep here before heading back to ZD. Called Gaia before I bed her down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan. The truth is, I missed her. I've developed a habit of speaking to her before I sleep. Seems to be the only thing that calms me these days. Spoke to a message from Oswald. The Odyssey launched yesterday, so terrestrial life's chance survival has doubled. Why then do I feel so uneasy? Wait, I thought it failed. I guess it failed in space? Why then do I feel so uneasy? I just keep wondering what kind of world Far Zenith will create if a ship reaches its destination so many decades from now, and I worry about the alpha build of Apollo. So much knowledge, so few restraints, and no failsafes. How will they avoid repeating our mistakes? What's to stop them from playing God? Forwarded the Odyssey message to the alphas. Nado replied less than a minute with a poem, of course. The Building of the Ship by Longfellow. And it's long, alright. I didn't read all of it, but it seems to be about launching a ship rather than building one. This stanza, or couplet, or whatever, it leapt out at me. Humanity with all its fears, with all its hopes of future years, is hanging breathless on my fate. Yeah, Odyssey and Zerdon Bowl. Speaking of which, I should get back to ZD. Guess I should stop by Nado's, like, extra space lab and check on Demeter's progress too. If I can get out there without a volume of cynicism pressed into my hands, I count myself lucky. That's the right one, right? Skip one? Oh yeah, I did skip one. Halloween, Travis came by trick-or-treating dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him a half-eaten packet of dandy wafers as a treat and kicked him out. Not before he invited me to some kind of Italian horror extravaganza. Seriously. As though there isn't enough horror in the world already. Anyways, I was already scheduled to fly out here to G Prime for final inspection with the President stuff. Ed was here too, and he was not looking good. Fidgeting and couldn't seem to look. I was relieved when he boarded his vert and flew back to Thebes. Ugh. So I guess I shouldn't complain. If he wants to build himself a deluxe shelter to ride out the apocalypse, let him. Keeps him out of asylum and everyone and away from me. Harris stuck around long enough to give me a detailed briefing on. Basically, we've entered the terminal phase. As though the color in the sky wasn't, when I was following over here, wasn't cool enough. Another 2 or 3 weeks and the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European Western Africa Civ brigades were trapped with their backs against the swarm that scuttled along Antarctica is crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start its death crawl up South America towards the Amazon. All the work we did to reconstitute the rainforest, and it comes to this. And advanced elements of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing with Kalmar seawall. The noose is tightening, projections so that we can still finish in time, but the margin of error is plus or minus 10 days. Not a good spread. Leg breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I won't let that happen. Enough writing, I need to get back to Zerdon. Such a close thing. It's been, what, 43 hours since Harris warned me? Said collapse of the eastern line was imminent. Swarms launching some kind of pincer maneuver versus Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more, and I think Gaia could have launched without our help. I really do. We had to scramble. ZD became a madhouse. Absolute bedlam. Every team rushing to stabilize code and lock it down as the Gammas got evacuated. Then betas. Once Gaia was on her way, I gathered the alphas together to bad news. Felt like it was going to throw up. They already knew, of course. They knew the work wasn't really finished. Close, but not quite there. Still test to run, kinks and work to do. They accepted it. No asylum for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here, testing and polishing each subordinate function. Oh, that sucks. They were there in the place that Faro killed them. because they were finishing up stuff. Oh, if they would have had time to finish, they would have died. Guess that's what you get when you recruit a bunch of obsession perfectionists. Managed not to cry until I got back to my office. So here we are, setting up Gaia Prime, and yeah, such a close thing. Makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how the fate of life could hit. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeep protocol, there never would have been living spaces restricted here. If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, necessary life support system would have never been installed. If. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible, for which I'm glad. I really, really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate. Used by Travis Tate. No, it'll be up to us to protect Gaia. One generation only. Update the General Harris. The salient has collapsed. USRC expects to be over in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down and seal up. Buried alive for life's sake. I'll go tell the others. Didn't she say something about... Oh crap, there was a ton of these. Oh, they're still under repair. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought at one point she did mention, like, the, thought she mentioned at some point, like, the Odyssey fell. Let's go to a merchant one last.
Here.
Right, then take that. Then let's buy Ridgewood. $151. That's quite a bit. We'll buy a bit. That's a good. Alright. I'd say we're good. Did you kill Scions yet? Nah, he left, bro. Here we go, though, Bouncer.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Wow. So rude, Bouncer. Here you go, Bouncer. Your redeemed questions. Up. Did it on freaking Oh my gosh. Bouncer, I can't believe you. No, but we did find out more about his past. But here you go, Bouncer. 100% Frozen Wilds. I did it all. We're getting ready to finish up this. Complete the game today. Here we go.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Okay. Okay. You all saw that too, right?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
It's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Their deaths.
Why do you fight?
dangerous in close. Keep him away.
Impossible. I am frozen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Alright, what am I doing now? Oh, free stuff.
This'll last.
Ooh, Miskels. Oh, yeah. To my poor little man.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon. On the platform.
Time to go.
Oops. Ah, gosh dang it.
But be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Ah, come on.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Oh, this is... Is that it? Or is there one more I'm just not seeing? Freak. Oh, hey, Grub. A storm bird? Oh, come on. Get in range, man. Dang it. Come on. How are you still alive? There we go. Got him. Is it? Oh, come on, we can take him. Oh. That's why we couldn't take him. Yep. Oh. How long was I out for? Oh my gosh.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Oh, okay, you're just not gonna let me go through there. Also, why did we...
We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun, shadow demons.
The phase of extinction. Go to the Spire and stop Hades. Oh, I mean, it sounds so simple. But I not.
Handy.
Hey. Okay. Say, I hope you just didn't immediately murk the man. Oh. Don't mind if I do. What's the way to the Spire? Oh, I guess it is.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting. It must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
I only did this end fight once, so I'm curious to see what it is. I remember the thing with Healy.
Gotta keep going.
Oh.
Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy.
Add that to the many times that I almost just fell off a cliff. Let's just sit here and look at things for a bit. Look at how beautiful it is. Okay, back to the game. Ah! Oh. Means there's supplies there, right? Supplies!
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should
Cool.
stock up. Last
4-person party. Let's see here. All right. Whoop. I'm the wrong way. I'm going. Wonder how many Deathbringers we'll have to bring. 50? 100? 50 billion? Nothing? Couldn't I just, like, nuke him from here? Ah.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Aw. Didn't see that there. That would be a really bad time to ask for a bathroom break. Oh, what is that? What is that? Woof.
My way's clear.
System threat imminent.
To do what you came for, Aloy.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Got him.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
And that was it. I also just noticed too that the flowers there around her was part of her programming, then so one of the AI of Gaia felt sad and like did that. Or Gaia did anyways. So, I guess I lied. I thought I said I completed this in 3 days. I think I took 3 days off and completed it in 5. I did like a Friday or Thursday, Friday, or whatever it was done. Whenever it was released. Took like days off around the weekend and then played it. And it was basically like I woke up, grabbed something to eat, played, ate, played, slept, continued. Because it took me about 60-ish hours, I think, now that I'm thinking about it, to beat this. And it took us about 60 hours too. But I know that in the original playthrough I did, I explored a lot, and kind of didn't want to do story because I was like, I don't want this to end. This is fun. No, I was like, I don't want this to end. was my thing. Because I remember getting to like that end mission there pretty early on and was like, well, no, I'm gonna go do everything else. Basically because it was like no turning back. It's like, oh, okay. Alright. I'll go do everything else. That was also before DLC was out. That was before Frozen Wilds. So I didn't realize that some of the people there from Frozen Wilds were there to help out after the DLC was launched. That was neat. Yeah, I'm hoping the next one's good. I'm hoping Forbidden West is good. I hope that they tweak a couple things. Mainly some of the bigger robot combat. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the PS5 because of like the controller and stuff that they have now for it. Pretty neat. There's been a couple. I know Ratchet and Clank messed with like the harder to press in, the further down you go. Is that why the woman with the cool armor wasn't in the final cutscene? What? Oh, from Frozen Wilds? Right. Yeah, Aratak was there as we walked up to the spire, like, talking to everyone before the battle. You're talking about the shaman that was there in Frozen Wilds. That had me fight Aratak. She was with the our hawk? The person from the hunting lodge? Oh. I think that they did it that way because that was like a pre-rendered end cutscene. Yeah, I don't remember names very well at all. That Aaron was there, and then the other guy from your tribe was there. Those two were always going to be there in the first place. So that's why they kept those in. I'm guessing that's also why, like... And that's why that didn't change. It's just because it was pre-rendered, it was already done. It had way more effects and stuff on it. I could tell that my machine was struggling because I've got the two monitors going right now at 2K. So I'm sure if I had it just on one monitor it would have been fine, but I noticed it was a little choppy. Didn't seem to have the weird finicky issues of the talking engine had. But I hope that for Forbidden West that they had enough time to do what they wanted to do. I hope they weren't rushed. I hope that they were able to get it in a good state. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that the weather that's supposed to happen here doesn't change the time, or like doesn't change when I get it. I hope I'm able to get it Friday. But So now we know Hades is no more. But the one that creates robots is still a problem. But I think that also means that Corruptors, Deathbringers, Titans, those can no longer be awoken. Because that was Hades' protocol. As far as I could tell, he was the only one that could do it. Hades should not be no more. We killed him. He was in that orb. That housed his consciousness. Also, I thought it was kind of dumb that he's like, you've been accounted for and had one Deathbringer. Like, he knows I had to kill other Deathbringers before I got there, right? Like, he's gone. Killed or purged both? He's gone. He should be gone. I'm 90% sure. Unless he was doing the same stuff that the one that created the robots did. Look at all them babies. More babies. Aw. Finish the credit. Have you seen the end credits? Is that what's going on? Gosh dang it, Bouncer. What is wrong with you? PC credits? Oh, this is new. I skip these? Did I skip these? Oh, I just now accidentally spoiled. Why would you? Gosh dang it, Bouncer. Yeah, Talana? That's what her name was? Alana, yes. That's it. Yeah, I guess you could have gone through that without her being there. So I guess that just would have left Aaron, the other guy, there. Sona, under large side quests are not complete. Sona. Oh, the war chief? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. No matter what, they give you 3 people to help you out. Okay. That's really weird. Like I said, like there was a part in the main story that I had to go through to fight a Deathbringer on my own that moved. There's one without legs and one with legs. So like them giving me one, Hades giving me one, made no sense. Which also explains why I didn't really remember the fight, because it wasn't really anything special. They had an insane amount of people help bring this to PC, huh? I can tell they did a lot of work on it. Oh yeah, and like I said, the Frozen Wilds cutscenes sometimes it does feel like a port. Oh yeah, there was still some weird glitches, like like her not rendering. Oh my god, just having a bow in her head there, like oh man. Oh yeah, there was definitely some weirdness going on. But even then, they had that weirdness in the PlayStation version too. But like just seeing from the Frozen Wilds, if they do all of the voice line cutscene stuff like that, it's gonna be an awesome game. It's like that was the main weirdness in a lot of it. Like the engine was neat, but it was so finicky. Like hair would get like. It would like reload the model when it would switch angles, and the hair would be up, like in the default position, and then fall where it needed to be. So it looks super jank. And then just like really weird, unnatural movement of them just constantly shaking their head and moving it back and forth. I don't know. It was odd, but Frozen Wilds really good job on fixing a lot of that stuff. So I'm curious to see what the PlayStation 5 brings, and what they're able to accomplish. PS5 has no games. It has some. We'll say that's kind of where they're struggling right now, is they don't have a whole lot of games, and I think the reason for that is because they don't have there's still a problem getting the console in people's hand. Developers don't want to make a game specifically for a console that not everyone has. So yeah, like I have Returnal, I got the Ratchet & Clank game, which is pretty good, but I'm pretty sure Ratchet & Clank's also on the PS4. I don't know, there's some other ones. The Bungie now sets like 5 games a month, right? Yeah, we'll see if they're good. Bungie's not what it used to be. Even then, I don't even think they've fully acquired them yet. None of them are, yeah. It would be interesting to see, because Bungie did Destiny, right? Bungie's the one that's been behind Destiny. I think that's right. Am I wrong on that? Maybe I'm wrong on that. Destiny Activision? Oh, was it? That was on Battle, right? Battle.net, I think. Sad for us to have lived through the golden age of gaming and to have come out of the other side. The what? The credit scene? Gosh dang, man. Julian Fries, heck yes, cinematics lighting, man. What all these companies are doing? Yeah. It is a ton of special things. Holy crap. We're only on the J's. Okay. Games are bad, companies are abusive, monetization is abusive. Enough to say that the whole experiment failed and we'll just go home. I mean, you've got to remember though, we've still got some of those awesome companies out there. Like the ones that have been doing Deep Rock Galactic, those guys are that entire team, like legendary. And you've got like Terraria, where they dropped an extra update for Valentine's Day. Like, come on, man. There's still golden gems out there, but I'm hoping that soon consumer stops buying into all this crap of just recycled content, charging more money for it, and just not being a complete game. Or Gorilla Babies. Is this the same exact cuts? Like, is this all of the credits again, too? Some of those look familiar. Oh, someone had 3. The Frozen Wilds. Oh boy. lead writer, dialogue, voiceover director, new gorillas. That new people they hired on just to do the Frozen Wilds, really? Special thanks. And the Frozen Wild Gorilla babies? Wow. Hey, here, cast. Aloy. They had a... Well, I guess that makes sense. Frost. Ursa, Aaron, Helis, Dylan, Zavad, Olin, Elizabeth. Wait, they were two different... Oh no, I guess they were the same. Frost, Ted, Hades, John Gonzalez. If that's what you normally sound like, holy... Look at all these people, man. They're all characters. Ursa. The Focus had a voice? Mournful Naman, Ill, Petra, oh yeah, Sergeants, Ebb. Young Tem. Elis, my beloved, what is wrong with you? Yeah, they had an insane amount, like, and that was something too that just made the game awesome. Like, they had pretty good voice acting. Like, pretty good. Walla voices? What does that mean? Oh yeah, here we go. Aurea. Hephaestus, that's the thing. That's what it was. Hephaestus. I knew it started with an H, and I was like, I don't know what it is. Cyan. Cyan was a cool voice too. Anita. I hear the gravelly voice and immediately fall in love. What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Oh, look at those hunters, the Banuk guards, and the scouts. Motion capture talent. They did mocap? Really? Parkour stunt mocap? Guessing that wasn't for the engine, right? Because otherwise they'd have to say it. I guess that was like the movements and stuff. Character model casting. Wow, they actually had a specific one for Aloy. Interesting. I didn't know that they were modeled. Modeled after. So wait, she wasn't modeled after someone, or Aloy was modeled after someone, but Elizabeth Sobek wasn't. Explain. Oh boy. Crispin Freeman has an amazing voice. Music was pretty good. Gosh dang, what was the budget of this game? Why do they hire like 5 people as fish? Oh dude, they had one dude on a guitar. Second Hilo started talking, I knew. Oh, you just know exactly who it was. Oh, okay. That makes sense if you're a huge fan of the voice acting of that person. Guessing we're getting to the end because it's on WWS, so hopefully. Never mind. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, it's still W. Tim O'Brien is a good voice. Yep. They usually that gravel. Was too good of a voice. What order is this in? Because at first it was alphabetical and then it threw an R in there and went back to I, J, K, L. What did they do? M, N, R. For the longest time too, it was alphabetical based on last name. Yeah, what the heck happened here? An NSGMG, what? Now it looks like they just decided not to alphabetize anymore. Quit. Alphabetizer guy quit. Oh wait, no, here we go. We're going by first name again. Well, not even that. Well, yeah, I guess that would be right. What kind of an L is that on Lucas underneath Lawrence? Why is that a different L? Is that a different? Well, I guess it's European, so that might be a different just letter. I thought, yeah, because it's there on the L for Michael too. Interesting. Oh, and we lost the alphabetical stuff again, but we decided to do it again down here. What? I am so confused. For an alphabet's bro, yeah. People with same sonority or alphabet, I guess. broke it up that way, but like it doesn't show what their seniority was. If anything, it like points out more the person that the first start of the next alphabetation group. And none of these are alphabetized. UA America Test Services. I guess the first like 4 were directors. None had the same senior. Weird that like they wouldn't give everyone their titles then at that point, you know? Unless these are all actual directors. It'd be weird. Oh, these are all senior managers. Used a lot of WWS. Oh, it went to P. No, this is not the alphabetization that I thought we had. I'm supposed to be doing like a Smash Bros thing, just like shooting all the names or something, and it gives me a score at the end. Oh. Toby Ow. Oh. Did it.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Aww. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh. Told you to kill him. Well, so here's the thing, though. Is that Sylens cared enough to help Aloy because he knew the world was going to end if Hades kept doing what he's doing. Now Hades is in his grasp. He's not going to do the same crap that he did. Maybe, but I know that Forbidden West is not supposed to take place at all with like it's its own new area. Here we go, boys. 100%. He's gonna do where? I don't know. I don't think so. We did it. 200%. Had 18 jobs. Those data points. Don't cur. I ain't going for those. I ain't got time to go for those. That's insane. That, at that point, is busy work, and I'm not about that life. That's 55 hours, almost 56 hours. I'm calling it. Hey, if it tells me my progression is 100%, I did 100%. I got most of the achievements too. What did I miss? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Killed 6 fire claws? I mean, I technically did, didn't I? Yeah, these two were introduced after the fact that they added, like, those modes. Oh, I didn't do that? I missed 3. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Well, this could, but this won't. I'm not gonna ruin my fun with that just for an achievement. Yeah, like... Oh, it doesn't tell me how many extra skills I had. It gives you quite a bit of extra skills, which is nice. It's not like I like when you can get everything. You don't have to choose and be like, oh, well, crap, I don't like this build. I like that you can eventually get everything. Yeah, we did it, guys. Did it. Completed it. It is Wednesday and we finished it. Took us way too long. But I'm so tomorrow I'll probably test out and see what kind of lag time I get with whenever I do whenever I play something that goes through the Elgato to the TV. We'll see how much lag time I get from that. If it's too much, or I really just don't want to deal with streaming, I'm going back and forth. I'm thinking I probably won't stream, and whenever they port the new one over to PC, I'll probably just play it again then. If it's really good, which I'm hoping it is, we'll see. Only thing I saw was like the main trailer when it was announced, and haven't really looked at anything past that. So I don't know what it's gonna hold. I've seen a couple reviews show up that says it's a really good sequel, so I'm really happy about that. But also the review copies probably went out like earlier this week, so it's not them playing the whole game through. So, you know, but I might also too be able. Do I have a splitter? I think I have a splitter. I could split it, and that would probably take less. It probably would take off the lag time because it would still be going directly to TV, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, man, what's the game? But, yeah. I think Bouncer, you were the only main one that kind of stuck it through. But this entire playthrough is on my YouTube channel. So you can go and watch it from start to end if you want to. I'm not going to do any sort of editing on it because I'm sure, like, it'd be 55-ish hours of footage. I ain't doing that. But I mean, there's gonna be parts of stuff where I just pause it for a bit. But entire playthrough is there. That adds to like the playthrough of Divinity 2 that we did as a group, and the Metroid Prime series. I think 1, 2, and 3 are all on there. I don't remember. Maybe it was all on there. But yeah, that's like the, like, so. Need to get a group for Div 2. It's really good. It's really good. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. I'm glad that I got it done today, so I can do some testing and stuff tomorrow and get things ready. But oh wait, I have to go. I have to go to the best spot in the world real quick. Hold on. I'm sure there's more elsewhere, but this is the one that I remember.
So there are Oseram and Asundum now. I get up, I work, some hours.
Heck yeah. Watermelon. Excuse me, I'm standing here. Why did you pick it up from here and move it to there? What did that do?
Thought I'd see that sunrise.
Those are cantaloupe? No, they're not. I mean, those are. But those are not.
It was Duval. He tried to kill the Sun King.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Get good. My cabbages, oh my god. I will see you all next time then. I might stream something random tomorrow, we'll see. I might do a little bit of like Ratchet and Clank just to see how everything works. To see how the Elgato works with capturing. We'll see though. But hope to see you all next time.